There we go. We are live. All right. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where everyone is at in the world. I know that we are surprising you today with my girl in the house, Miss Jackie Campbell, who's joining us from California. Animal communicator, paranormal, evidential medium, psychic, tarot reader. Like, I was watching your list, girl. You got a really cool profile, love. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching you. I was seeing you. I see you, girl. I see you doing your thing. So I'm honored to have you here today. And we're going to do some readings. But before we do, would you mind talking to people what what intrigues me is about the animal communication. How did you know you were Dr. Doolittle?
So, I knew I was a medium
Yes.
when I was uh, since a little girl.
Uh-huh.
I saw spirits. So
Yes.
I could feel them. I lived in an old house in Uptown Whittier,
Mhm.
where our house was haunted a little bit.
Ooh.
So I always heard noises, footsteps. Um,
Mm.
I saw like shadow people and
Oh,
it's
let's talk about that. Let's
corner
talk
of,
about that.
and then I would see things out of the corner of my eye, like a
Uh-huh.
person would like disappear.
Ooh.
It's flicker in my room sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was when I was little girl, my mom loved cats. So we always had a cat in our home.
Uh-huh.
And as I grew up in high school, we had a total of 5 cats
Oh my God.
because my mom loved cats so much. So whenever I knew when things were around because the cats will freak out or the cat
Mm.
will look at a corner and stare at a corner for a long time and then I
Mm-hmm.
would feel like there's a spirit there.
Whoa.
Um, my grandma had it as well. She was
Mm-hmm.
very into the paranormal. She was
Mm.
very into the spirit world. She
Mm.
could see spirits, she could hear them. She heard her name a lot
Mm.
when she was by herself in the room. She would tell me stories of how she knew things before things happened. She
Right.
knew she knew about people's life. She can do readings. So
Right.
I with my grandma, she taught me a lot too. She taught me
Very cool.
not be afraid of spirit, to
Okay.
not be afraid of what I'm feeling, to
Right.
not be afraid of what I'm seeing, to
Right.
not to just embrace it. So
Mm-hmm.
as going into high school, I started going to spirit circles when I was a senior in high school.
Very
And
cool.
I started learning about mediumship and
Mm-hmm.
psychic development and
Mm-hmm.
learning to having to tap into that ability and learning how to ground myself and learning how to have boundaries with spirit as well. And then when I went into college, um, I went to school to learn psychology and sociology and child development. So learning sociology and child in psychology, I learned a lot about boundaries and um, like mental clarity. And
Right.
then I started going to more spirit circles,
Mm-hmm.
and I met this wonderful lady um, that taught me a lot about spirit, and she was my mentor.
Very
And
cool.
so I I just kept joining spirit circles and taking classes and then when I started in my 30s,
Hmm.
learn about animal communication. I
Very cool.
started
So let's talk about that. Okay. So as an animal communicator, right? And I always go back to the cute movie Dr. Dolittle, right?
Yeah.
Like that is amazing. People find it um intriguing. You can talk to animals? And I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
anything with the spirit of a soul that has energy, conscious, Christ conscious energy. Yeah. Your animal is like your son or your daughter, right? They're like their babies. And how, I mean, for me, I can feel within my own physical vessel, like the sensations of the impressions placed upon me of like, oh, this is the achy parts of the animal's body, or this is what the sensation I would have felt, no different. Yes, it's their anatomy. My anatomy is different, as obviously we're human, but it still gives us the same sensations, right? Do you feel the physical things that they are going through, and like what happens to you when you're in that flow?
So I actually, when I do readings for people, a lot of the animals come in,
Right.
and all of their spirit animals come in. So I can actually see the animals around them.
Nice.
I can
I love
actually
that.
feel how they're feeling today or how they
Right.
passed. So
Right.
when I do readings and they want a pet communication reading and they want me to bring their pets from the afterlife,
Mm-hmm.
I will sit in the moment of quietness and I
Ah,
will welcome them in.
right.
Would tell them in my mind that it's okay for them to come in now. And usually their dog or their cat will come in and I would feel how they passed away,
Right.
feel their sickness.
Right.
I would feel their hurt, but
Yes.
then I would feel that they're happy, that they're not
Yes.
in pain anymore.
Thank you,
And
Jackie.
I would feel like their aura and their being and their heart inside right here.
Now
And it just
let's
gives me joy to feel when they're happy because they're not in pain.
right. Let's go back to the dark shadows that you spoke of. Like, and I think you said two things that catch my attention that I think will help a lot of us, and then we'll go into some readings together, right? I want to touch on grandma hearing her name called. A lot of us, when we go through the awakening, we hear my name being called. You
Yes.
know, what is your perception when that happens to somebody?
So I feel that when someone hears their name being called, I
Mm-hmm.
feel it's either their guardian angel speaking,
Ooh,
or I feel that it could be their loved ones from the other side letting them know, "Hey, I'm okay. I
yeah,
want you to know that I'm not hurting anymore and I'm
mm,
okay and that I'm just here to say hello and I'm watching over you."
right.
Because I've heard my name being called too many
Yeah,
times.
yes, me too. I love that. Great way of bringing that forward, Jackie. Now, the second thing, oh, I can't hear you, honey. We can't hear you. There you go.
You hear me
Oh,
now?
okay, there we go. The second thing I want to touch on that I feel that happens a lot, and you talked about it, are dark shadows. Sometimes spirit or the energies of our own energies that we've created within our own electromagnetic field can come up as dark figures or dark energies because of our own emotions. Oftentimes we want to confuse it for spirit, but sometimes it's our own stuff. How do you recognize the difference between your own energy, your own shadow versus what you manifest? Like, let's say I'm a physical medium and I'm sitting there, my electromagnetic field's off the hook, it's off the chart. I've created this energy based on my own emotions. How do you know if it's your emotions for the person who's seen it, or is it spirit?
So how I know, first of all, if it's a dark shadow and let's say they just have a lot of negativity, I feel anger. I feel
Yes. Mm-hmm.
comfortable. I just
Mm-hmm.
want to leave.
Right.
So what I do is I automatically imagine a bubble that has a
Mhm.
light around me.
Okay, so
So
so let's look at that together, right? So you immediately feel anger. They're coming to you because our job as mediums, we're processing the energies of their characteristics, the personalities. We can feel the emotions, as you said. So when we're in that field and you're holding the story, we're also holding stories for the emotions and the heartache to come through. And
yes,
that protection that you place is a beautiful way to help one protect your auric field from, because we still can't stop feeling the emotions of another person's soul energy that's living or past. So we are going to pick up ways that are going to fit us as individuals to process through the denser energy. So I love that you say that. Can you see the hellos on the sides, Lev? Can you see the hellos?
yes, I can see them. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. Good morning, Erica. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to open up for some readings. So you got an animal communicator. I saw Ian here. Ian from San Francisco. Wow, I love that. So let's do this, y'all. For those that are in the queue, drop it on the hotline. Where are you all from? Give my girl Jackie a follow. Give my girl a shout out. And afternoon, how are you, Brenda? I am good. Helen, hello, girl. Jennifer and Erica on YouTube. I love that. And so, yes, so this is how we'll roll. I don't like to have told, like, oh, I want to talk to my father or my mother. I want us to come in organically and naturally. So just say spirit or a card. And then we'll let Jackie pick, and then we'll hold the link for you. Arizona, Erica, the North Pole, Nigel. I love that. Nigel Portal is in the North Pole. Y'all, he is ice. He's ice. Okay, and I need that because it is hot here. Were you hot? Were you
Hot.
hot?
It's very
Hot.
hot.
I was
Hot and
hot.
humid.
Oh my God! Yesterday we were in the 90s, and I was like, "We're California girls by the water and the sun and the ocean. Like, what is happening here? We don't got. I don't have AC here where I'm at, but I know you're out in the OC.
It's 102 in the OC.
Oh, I'm so sorry. God bless you. Watching from the Liverpool. That's what's up. Okay, baby, you pick, and I will follow your lead.
So it's kind of hard for me to see like the whole live. So do you want
Okay,
me?
I will follow then, and then you just come off of my what I get then. Is that cool?
Yes, that's cool.
Okay. And so shout out to those that are following on Derek Akora's page. And what we're going to ask that you guys do is share the link, hit the like, follow, and say what's up, say hello. I can see everybody here on Derek Akora's page. Also, too, for those that are on Jeremy York's page on Things Network, shout out to Things Network. And for those who follow me, thank you, on my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, on my personal group page. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate your love and kindness so wholeheartedly, and your dedication and just being here all the time. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay. So right now, Jackie, I'm going to go to Helen. Helen Smith wants spirit. Do you want to sit with her name to see what comes through for you?
Yes, I'll sit.
Okay.
So for Helen, I feel um, a gentleman coming through,
Mm.
and he's tall and he has brown hair, and he's the type of guy that would wear like a work suit or a tie, and he was very um, into his work a lot. He was like a workaholic. He loved
Ah,
to. So what I feel from this gentleman is a father figure.
very nice.
And I feel from him that um he wants to let her know that things is going to be okay, and to not
Mhm.
worry about financial
Okay.
stuff, to just go with the flow. Because
Mhm.
I feel that she could be a little worried about money,
Mhm.
but things will get better in a couple months.
Right. I love that. What a beautiful message. Helen, honey, would you understand this? And I'll give her a minute to respond. Good morning, Cheyenne. Let's see where she's at. Yes, sounds like dad. And yes, worried about finances. Yeah. So they're just bringing a lot of energy around the heart and bringing healing around that heart chakra. And it's like just taking the alleviation of the energies off the back, right? Letting the angels come in. She says, yes, perfect. Yes, makes sense. And so, Helen, as I come into your energy and I allow Father to come closer, I already read for you before. So I also feel Mother's also in spirit. I feel Mother was very creative. And I feel like she would be like, I'm wearing this, this sweater here that crochet, and I feel your mother would have made a crochet. I feel like when she sat there, you're sitting down, and I could sense her energy where she sits, and I could see that she had a really great place where she sat in the living room. The couch is on the side and the chairs right in the front, TV is right on the other side, and I could see this position of where you are, and there's a sense of just giving you comfort as well. Helen, if you would understand this. I know that I'm being drawn to pearls, so I know that there's something about a pearl. And I love the pearls because we're also right now during Venus time, right? So who doesn't love a pearl, right? I love pearls, but I feel Mom also would have loved pearls. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for those who sent those on Derek Akora's page. I also feel here as the essence of the color comes in, it's like that red fire, passion, energy. So I want to bring that to you. I also feel here it's like they want to also help you to keep going. So it's like if you've been at home a little more, it's like we want to get you outside, be ground that red energy, work in the yard, to take your worries out. Let's get your body moving. Yes, you love knitting, lots of pearls. I inherited. Thank you. Mom is such a great communicator. And so I know sunflowers are very significant as a sunflower comes to my awareness as well. And I hear like you are, and I'm over here singing, you are the apple of my life. So she just adores you. But I feel when she says that, it's like, there was a later time in your mom's journey where she struggled to eat. And I get the sense that you were actually the person that had to make sure she was fed, and you made sure that she was comforted. And I also know that you were there to hold space for her, which you hold on to dearly. And she's saying, now I'm doing the same for you. So she is holding space for you, and she's making sure that you're eating properly, and she's making sure that you keep moving and going forward. The month of November and December are very significant months. The number 2 and the number 12 are also significant. And I also, as Jackie says, we hear the name being called. And I feel you also hear the wrappings of the knock. And I also hear that you've heard her call you. Struggle since she's passed. Wow, my mom is in a beautiful box with sunflowers. And yes, I cared for her for the Alzheimer's and the stroke. I say, God bless Helen. She is coming to you in paranormal ways of the wrappings. And sometimes we hear the wrappings of the knocks, but we don't know what to do with it, right? So let's look at it as a knock thing, right? So if spirit is knocking on the walls and you have questions, say, Mom, is this you? 2 knocks. Mom, if it's dad, I want 1 knock. It's going to give you a communication way to develop rapport, right? Makes sense. I'm aware she is around. Awesome. Now they're going to teach you how to work with the energies that are being presented. So allow the communication to flow, allow the acknowledgement to work. And I just say, God bless. Great job bringing her dad forward, Jackie. And thank you so much, Helen, for letting us hold space. Go ahead, honey. Oh, I forgot you can't see. Let's see where I'm going to be drawn here next. People come in and out all the time. We're on different pages. Y'all let me know who's here. What's up? Jackie, how you doing, girl? You okay?
Doing great. This is really fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I know I had 1 cup of coffee, so I did good. I had coffee. Now I'm on my liquid IV, getting ready for the heat. So I was good. We're good. I just got to get the protein in, and then my day will be set. Get the vitamins. The heat plays a game on you, plays a trick on you.
Very tired.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth Jones. Thank you for being here. Thank you so kindly. And thank you for those who shared. Shout out to those who shared. I see Shawana, Jennifer McCormick for sharing. Yes. Let's give Shawana a card. Let's give her a card for sharing. Shout out to Jennifer for sharing as well. McCormick, I'll come to you next. Shawana, girl, let's give her a card. Thank you for sharing. Thank you,
So
Tina, for watching too. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
the first card that literally fell out was the cat.
Ooh.
So the cat is very um to claim your independence, to be your own
Ooh.
person, to show your talent, to
Mm.
not be afraid to embrace your passion,
Mm-hmm.
also to know that you are worth something, that you make it
Ooh.
in the world.
I love that.
The cat is a very beautiful spirit because the cat to me is like an angel. So the cat always reminds people that even if it's a hard day, you have to own your emotion to feel you. So for her, I want her to know that she's worth something every day, that she makes the difference every day, that she is just a very beautiful, powerful lady.
Right. Beautiful card. And Shawana, we leave you with that. You are powerful. Embody the empowerment. Keep going. A dad in spirit is someone that you see very clear. There is a gentleman that comes forward who is also holding space. You have great endeavors. It's like you're in a new journey because I saw that, sometimes when we go through journeys, we go through the mountain and we come down where you're about to jump into another project, baby. So be open to the new projects and take your stand. I say, God bless. You know what's crazy? Because you're the animal, Dr. Doolittle. I have a German Shepherd here that comes in. I know, Jennifer, I said I was going to come to you, but Shawana, do you have a German Shepherd? In spirit, because a German Shepherd just came in and I wanted to go to a dog, even though you brought a cat.
I sensed the German Shepherd too. And
I
the German
love that.
I sensed that the German Shepherd was a female.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. First off, let's hold it. Shawana girl. Ah, Jennifer has a German Shepherd. Ah, and yes, when she was younger, so that I saw for Shawana. So
I
here,
saw that as well. Like
so let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do the animal stuff. Let's go. Animal spirit coming in hot. Go ahead, Miss Jackie.
German Shepherd, a female, and very playful, very loyal to her owner. She loved her owner dearly. She loved to go on walks. She loved to be pet. She loved to be cuddled. But what she really loved was that her owner took time for her. And I almost feel like she was adopted, or that
Oh,
the German Shepherd was a gift to her, because
oh,
she was a gift to her,
mm,
because she needed that German Shepherd at the time. Because I also feel that she could have been going through a hard time as well. So the dog
mhm.
comforted her. The
I
dog
agree.
like an emotional animal to her. And
Right.
when she got this dog for the first time, it was like the love of her life.
Oh, she says she cried and cried when she passed. I
Yeah.
can see her on this white sheet and this like um white this white bedding, like the metal bedding, right? Like the board of it, like this white kind of metal. And I see the sheets with the pink little flowers and the green. And I could see her as a little girl, maybe around 6 or 7, holding her when she was so little. And I feel like it was also in this comfort for father, the gentleman that is being acknowledged is also acknowledging the dog. I feel that, the collar, it was like it was almost like, how us girls, we play with our dolls and we dress them. So I feel like this was like your baby, right? Like I want to put little shoes to protect the feet. I feel like later in the life of this German Shepherd has struggled to walk. My arms all of a sudden, my paw, like my arms of my legs start to get weak. So I know later in my journey with this dog wasn't walking is a sense that I get. And I feel like in this room, there is this carpet, there's a desk right next to your bed. And I feel like the dog just laid right by the bed. And I feel like, she would just look at you with these eyes of endearment and of just like, yes, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm okay, right? Because there was a sense of like, no one wants to see, yes, I was 9 and her lovely, she protected me, dearly protected me. Yes, I'm going back. And I just feel like this energy of her essence is really with you. Very interesting. I feel like she loves shoes because all of a sudden it's like, ooh, what shoe am I going to get? So
She loved to chew on shoes.
yeah, that's what I see.
Feel that she loved to play with the frisbee in the park, and I see
Yeah.
running
And
at
water. Like,
water. She loved water,
yeah.
but I also
Yeah.
think she loved the beach. She
Oh,
loved to
that's so
swim,
cool.
to jump in the water, and
Yeah.
that was her happy times.
She's like, she ate everybody's shoes. So, you know what? I saw her like literally, like where she laid by your bed and your shoes are underneath your bed. And I see boxes and like your crayons and things like that. I feel like you were the kind of girl that made the bracelets with the little stretchy things and things like that. And the sense that I get, it was like, ooh, what shoe am I going to get? What shoe am I going to get? So that's her personality. Like, ooh, let me get in here and see what's up, right? So, Shawana girl, obviously this can go on and on. Shout out to the animal kingdom. Shout out to spirit. You guys are holding space in a beautiful way. Again, thank you for holding space. And I know Jennifer McCormick, I said I was going to come to her. And I know that you also said you have a German Shepherd, but is your German Shepherd living? Love, Jennifer McCormick. Girl, where you at? I love Red Beard. You have loads of shoes. It's okay, girls. I love shoes. I don't know about you, Jackie. When you saw me, I went from high heels to slippers at a Paracon. I was like, I'm done. Let me put my slippers on and my bougie fur shoes because that's how I roll. And I love shoes. I love flip flops. And I actually, as when I go out, I'm actually high heels, but home, no shoes.
Shoes.
Yes, German Shepherd is in spirit and her
Oh,
son here. That's what I figured because I thought one with you, okay, and one in spirit. So let's continue on with Jennifer McCormick. Let's go. Let's see what spirit is saying. Let's see what her doggy's saying. I feel the younger doggy is like very well disciplined. I feel when you read and you're studying the spirit world, the dog is holding space for you. I feel your dog that you have living acknowledges your significant other in spirit. So your dog is your cue. When the energy your energy gets like, whoa, what was that? So not only protective of energy around you, but also protective or an acknowledgement of the love from spirit coming in. So your dog is really a watchdog.
yeah.
Ooh, I love that. What do you get, Jackie?
I get that the dog is very protective.
See, there you go.
The dog protects her a lot.
Yes,
The dog
yes,
watches, is like a watcher. The dog
yes,
watches people around her and
yes.
knows. And actually, I feel this dog can feel
Yeah,
people,
right. That's what I got.
people's auras. I can feel when someone walks across this dog, he can already know, is this one bad or this one good?
Oh,
Does
I
this
love
one have
that.
a warm heart? Does this one not have a warm heart?
When I'm sad, my dog comes and lays next to me, like, "Oh, what up, girl?" And it's like gives me kisses because
Like he's very
we
protective.
need. Yeah, I love that when you have doggies that they know when we need that little help and upliftment. Doggies are so adorable, and cats, like the animals.
The
Yeah, so
dog feels her emotions all the time.
right,
He
and spirit. her loved one in spirit just acknowledges the essence that you have around your necklace. So either you have ashes or you have something that you wear that's in reference to this young man or to this gentleman, to your love. And I want to say there was a birthday coming in February, because I have to acknowledge a birthday or a celebration in February as well. I also feel the number 4 and the number 2. So you know, sometimes we get like 222s or 444s. I feel like you are just on fire. And the book that you were reading had to do with understanding spirit, the spirit world. And so when you're doing that, they are all helping you understand the energy. So you're really growing, you really evolve. His wedding ring is on my necklace. Oh, God bless you, sweetheart. He is definitely acknowledging that. And he's acknowledging the month of February as something to celebrate. And I do also get the sense, like, you know, sometimes we want to call our loved one, and I feel like you're looking at the phone, and I feel like you're in this really cute little dress. I almost want to say it's the color red, and you have your hair short like a bob, and I feel like you're just adorable with your son on the side and the dog, and I just feel like they're next to you. So he's acknowledging this picture that's within your phone that you look at. And I get the sense also when he comes through, it's like you feel it and you just know it. And so then a song will just magically appear, you know, and you have that dance with him in spirit world. So he is with you. The dog is holding space. And Jennifer, I just say God bless and thank you so much for letting us hold space for you. Very cool. Yay! Woo, woo! I love this. I love that we got to do animals, because it's like, girl, you started with the card, and then from the card, it was like, oh my God, there's a German Shepherd here, and this is how you honor it, right? I love that. So y'all, shout out again for those who shared. Let me go over to Things Network to see who's there and who's watching. Let's give Things Network some love right now. Shout out to Jeremy also on Things Network, who held space for us. Yes, the red dress, Summertime Sadness song gets me every time. God bless you, Jennifer. He is very much aware of it. On Jeremy York's, I see Amanda and Nigel and Ward. Hey, Ward. Thank you so much for those that are on Things Network and for holding space. And don't forget to share. Don't forget to give the likes to Jeremy's page for all those hosts that come in and honor a spirit. So I wanted to go in there really quick to give them some love. And let's go back. I'm going to go to my Facebook page just to say what's up. And as we're doing this, let us know again who's open. What are you open for? I see Laura. I see Nicole. Hey, Jennifer Rose. And Eva and David. David, thank you for sharing. David, let's give David Hope a card. You know what's really super dope about David? Like he messaged me, and this is what I have so much mad love for the followers, right? Because he was like, Deb, I'm working. I can't come to the live, but please share it to me. Like, you know, that's so much, that's like respect and so much love to everyone that shows up to hold space for spirit. And it's so much love for those who are here learning and evolving with all of us. And people like you, Jackie, talking about the name being called, or, you know, talking about the darker shadows and, you know, sharing your experiences. This helps us elevate and expand, right? So shout out to Nancy Martella, where we're going to be going. We're doing an in-person DEM here in Camarillo, October 19th at the Spiritual Living Center. And Nancy is going to be coming all the way from the OC to be part of it. So shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. And so we're going to, who did we say we were going to? Do you remember? David Hope. There we go.
Good.
Let's make sure he's still here. David, are you still here, friend? Hi, Mike Egan. Thank you for being here. Also, blessings to you, dude. Blessings to you. Belfast from Georgina. Thank you for being here. I love it. I love it. Woo-hoo! Nancy says, woo-hoo! I love it. Okay, sweetheart, what do you think? Hey, Nina from the Chi-Town. You're going to be a new grandma soon. That's what's up. That's Chicago, by the way. I hope you're all safe out there for all those in Chicago, too. Sending you guys so much love. David's not here. I don't see him. David Hope, are you here, David? Where are you at? I don't see him. So go ahead. Can you see the comments of where you feel you're drawn to, Jackie? Because I could tell you're getting in there, girl. You're getting in there.
I don't see the comments, but I mean, I can bring my laptop.
No, it's okay. We'll trust the process. It's okay. Don't get up, girl. Don't get up. I got you. Georgina Cassandra will love guidance.
Okay, so let me pull a card reading, because the animals do give a lot of guidance.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to pull a card for her. Okay, so this is the porcupine.
Ooh, I love the porcupine.
And the porcupine is all about having a new beginnings. So she needs to think about a new idea, a new project.
Love it.
Uh, like almost like she needs to start like a new hobby to fulfill her destiny or
Mm-hmm.
to fulfill her heart, because the porcupine is all about um change your mind thinking,
Right.
to be more positive,
Yeah.
to know that everything is going to be okay at the end.
Yes.
So sometimes people just need to seek help and talk to someone.
Oh my God, I love that. I had a girlfriend that I had a talk with who's, thank you for
That's
the stars. I love that. Girlfriends are important. Friends, guy friends, they're important. So I
because
love that.
when you don't have a positive mind,
Mm-hmm.
you start feeling sad, you
Right.
start feeling depressed. So the
Mm,
porcupine is saying to think of hobbies that make you happy. Go out for a walk, go to
yes.
nature, you know, do anything possible to just change your vision of thinking.
Right. It's so true, Jackie. Our perception to be able to see in such a broader way, it just gives the opportunity for the creativity to flow differently, right? But as you bring the porcupine forward, I had a teacher who taught um, different ways of working, right? And so for those here, what comes to my mind is the porcupine has the little spikes, right? Like, poof, poof, poof. So it's
Yeah,
like, let the porcupine spikes protect your energy.
yeah.
Let that energy,
That
you're like,
flow.
yeah, really work with that, right? And
Work.
and not only that, but it's like, for me, that's like the first thing, that came to mind when you were talking to her about that and changing perspective. So if I come to you, love, and I'm sitting with you with this, I just want to like work with the eyes and how you bring forward what we see. So if you're wanting to see clearer, making the intent to see, shout out to you for sending the stars. But it's like, really, when I work with the energies, I love to bring the colors into my eyes, internally into my ears. Like you said, you were saying, bring yourself in a bubble. Well, I like to also work with the energy from within. So, working with the colors from within, like absorbing those colors from all your senses to the organs, to the spleen, and to the tummy. And so, not doctors, not diagnosing, but energy is going around the tummy and going around the gut and soothing the energy. So, we start from the porcupine. I leave you with spirit's love. And I say thank you for letting Jackie and I just pull a card for you. You know what's so cute? Laura's like, if I loving the love energy. Loving this love every time you say woo woo against my dog Nigel Allen. So ready, Jackie? Woo woo! Oh my god, girl, could you imagine? My son, he'll be like, "What is she? Why is she yelling up there? What is happening to my mom up there?" It's y'all's energy is what's happening. I know I pulled a card and we worked with people from Derek Akora's page. We went to Things Network. We went to my Facebook page. Now I want to go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Bearing Redbird, who's here from YouTube? Who's here from YouTube? Let's go. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Eric and Eva, thank you for being here. Let's see who's from YouTube. I know I saw 2 or 3 of y'all in here. Who's here? Who wants a card or spirit? Let's do a roll call. I can see people switching over right now going, let me go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. I am spiritual. And it's the Cookie Monster. Let's go. Let's go. In Colorado. So let me give you, there's 10 of you in here. Good Lord. Shout out to the YouTube followers. I love that. I can't see you guys, so I just know I'm on multiple pages. You guys are holding down the fort. That's what's up. So let me give you the names and I'll let you pick. That way I'm not cheating because I know them a lot of them. So, ready, Jackie? Listen to the names and see what catches your attention. I Am Spiritual is on YouTube. Jess is on YouTube. Red Bird is on YouTube. Debbie O is on YouTube. Erica Neva is on YouTube.
So
E.N. Go
I
ahead.
like, I'm drawn to Eric.
Erica?
Erica. Yes.
Oh, let's go! Woo! Okay, go ahead, Sunshine.
So when you said Erica's name,
Yes.
I automatically saw her aura colors.
Yes. Tell me how that works. Tell me what colors came to you.
So what I saw was the color purple,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw blue. So
Ooh,
the purple is that she's very spiritual.
she is.
She's very enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
She's not afraid of the paranormal.
Oh, no, she's not.
She likes to. She's very. She's like a medium.
She
She could
is.
she could tap into spirit.
She can.
She could see them in her third eye. She knows
Mm-hmm.
they're coming in. She
Right.
feels their beautiful love and their aura. She can give readings to people.
Look
And
at
she
you.
and with the color purple, you have this, she's manifesting every day. She's
Yes,
transforming every day.
she
So
does.
what I see around her is the rabbit.
Oh, I love that.
Rabbit is all about that luck is coming to her. And in the new year, she's going to have new beginnings each month. And I
Ooh,
think that she's going to be giving an offer or going somewhere where she's going to be speaking
she
about
is.
her talent, about her gift,
Yes.
about her lifelong journey to the spirit world.
Yes.
I see that she just has a very beautiful soul and
Yes.
she has guardian angels around her. So I
Who
think
do tell?
I
Who?
that she has Archangel Raphael around. And
Beautiful.
Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, is
Yes.
the angel of enlightenment, is the
Mm-hmm.
angel of helping you succeed, helping you to fulfill your life journey. But
Mm-hmm.
Archangel Raphael is there when she feels down,
Right.
when she feels like she's having a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Archangel Raphael comes to her. And I almost see that Archangel Raphael is around her all the
Mm.
time
I love
because
that.
Archangel
I love
Raphael
that.
helps her moods. And
Oh,
from the rabbit is she always has prosperity because
yes.
the rabbit is prosperity. The
Oh,
rabbit.
girl. I love that for her, Jackie. I love
Mhm.
that for her. Erica, girl, you are a You notice how I was validating everything for her and she hasn't even wrote anything? Where are you, Erica? You want to validate? Let's see. Let's see. She's like, I haven't. I was like, yeah, you had me drawn. Hold
But
on 1 second, Jackie. Hold on 1 second. I
I
want to
feel
validate with you for you. She's put yes. She says, wow, I can't wait. And then she says yes again. And then she says, wow. And she's like, I love this. So I was missing the comments because you drew me in. I'm like, yes, yes. Okay, so go back to what you're doing. Go ahead, girl.
this is the card that I drew, the owl. And you have the owl around because the owl sees through the darkness, but the owl also sees through the light of people
Mm,
because you know that
yeah.
you want everyone to feel what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Want everyone to like be happy.
She does.
But the owl is also letting you know that you see things clearly,
Mm-hmm.
that you don't doubt yourself. And the owl never wants you to doubt yourself when you feel something or when you see something, or when you even see things out in the corner of your eye, you need to trust that that's your spirit. That's your spirit guide coming through. I
Right.
honestly believe that.
Beautiful read. I took it for her because I know her. So I love that. But she wrote in the comments, thank you. That was awesome. So let's go ahead and see now who's still here. Who's still here? Don't forget to follow Jackie, animal communicator, paranormal investigator, psychic evidential medium. Animal communicator is like the most loving way that you're bringing forward the energy today to us. So thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you for
So
the stars that were just sent as well. Go ahead.
also, they can join my classes because I
Oh,
do
snap. Oh, snap. Okay, go ahead, girl. Oh, we can't hear you, baby.
Ship Gallery
Yes.
the third Saturday of the month at the Kindred Spirits in Claremont.
Okay,
And
thank you.
so I do readings there as well,
Very nice.
2 to 5. And
Thank
then,
you.
and then I host a mediumship circle, which is like a mediumship gallery where people can come in and know about mediumship and
Right.
the spirit world.
Oh my
And
God, girl, you're amazing. So, where can people find you on a website or any type of handle that you want to leave us with today? Where can they find you?
always look me up. So I'm always available on the kindredspirits.com,
Mm-hmm.
and they can book a reading with me,
Okay.
and they can call the Kindred Spirits in Claremont, California, and book a reading for me, and then they can also reserve a spot for the mediumship gallery.
Thank you.
And also they can also email me at jcppsychic.com.
Perfect. And what collective message would you like to leave with us today for all of us that are still here with you?
So I just want people to know that, you know, to always be positive, to know that they have, that they are important to this life and that they do make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And when they want to tap into the spirit world, to take classes, to join spirit circles, to
Mm-hmm.
join a psychic development club, or go out there and meet other mediums,
Yes.
and so that they could share their knowledge.
Right. Thank you so much, Jackie, for being a guest on Transcend with Debbie. I'm so proud of you with all the things you're doing. And as I leave you all today, I always love to quote Walter Mercado, the horoscope guy. I leave you with lots of amor y paz. Take care, which means I leave you with love and peace. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.